game out there from the Liverpool point of view?
Disappointing, of course. If you're a goal up and you're still not able to win the game, that's disappointing. A game that was quite even, I think. There were moments in the game where I thought we could have made it. We could have won it, but in the end they came close to make the winner as well. So, like I said, even game, and then it goes to penalties, which they did better than us.
In that second half of the 90 minutes, where do you think it was potentially sort of lost for Liverpool in letting them back in?
It's a bit of everything, of course. I think first 15-20 minutes we got our chances to make the third one. We didn't score that one. Then I think the game was neutral. Not a lot of things happened till the moment they scored the 2-2, and then they were a few times close to scoring the third, although in the counter-attack we were close with Mo Salah as well. But like I said, we could have maybe scored the third one in the first 15 to 20 minutes after half-time. But we didn't. We kept them alive, and they scored a very good goal and came close to scoring the winner in the end as well.
Where's it left you thinking in terms of what you want to focus on this week before the Premier League kicks off Friday?
There's a bit mixed feelings. I think if you look at our attacking play against a team that is so compact, that might be a bit better than last season. I think we created more chances. Last season we only could score one goal against Palace. Now we scored two. Created more against a team that is so compact. But on the other hand, we again conceded 2 goals, which we did against Bilbao, and we conceded a couple more against Milan. So that is something we need to do better.
And look, you mentioned the attacking players. They're good to get on the score sheet. 2 of your new signings, 2 lovely goals. Yeah.
Good team goal, the first one, I think. That is one of the examples what I mean with that we maybe are even more creative. The combinations look sometimes sharper than last season. It was keeping a clean sheet and just attack as much as we could and create a few chances. Now I think we're able to create more. But like I just said, we are conceding at the moment more as well, and that is something if you want to compete to win the league, one of the main things is not conceding chances, let alone goals, and that's what I don't say we concede a lot today, but too much to win the game.
Pressure on Liverpool next season, because you had such an outstanding season last season. You brought players in. The bar is high. Is the pressure on?
Yeah, because we're Liverpool, so the pressure is always on. And that has nothing to do with bringing players in, because we've lost players as well. But even if we bring no players in or we bring 10 players in, if you wear the Liverpool shirt, there's always pressure.
Arne, thank you so much for your time.
Lego Maka, mixed feelings from the boss there, as he said. What are your thoughts on that reaction?
Well, I think everything he said, the fans will realise, because they did concede 4 against Milan and they did concede another couple. They've conceded a couple more today. I think there's extenuating circumstances. 2 new fullbacks, as I mentioned earlier on. They have got Conor Bradley and they have got Andy Robertson as well. So it'll be interesting to see what he goes back to come Friday against Bournemouth, because that is the start of the new season. I think beforehand, when he joined us earlier on, he mentions, yes, the new players, but more have actually left, as in numbers-wise, have actually gone out of the door. So I don't know whether that's a little barb message to the people above him to say, yeah, we've got great new signings, but we could do with a bit more experience, a few more bodies in just in case. And I think that's what will happen. I think Liverpool will bring in a centre-back and possibly somebody else. So maybe a result like this just puts everybody back down to, on the floor and say, look, this is going to be hard. We have got new players who need to adapt, who need to settle in, who need to know what to do. But they need to brush up defensively. I think the 2 goals today, not taken away anything from Palace. If you're talking about Liverpool's defensive issues, they were defensive mistakes. Virgil with the penalty, of course, and then Virgil steps out uncharacteristically for the second goal. So there are things to work on, and they will get better the more they get used to each other, playing off sides and stepping out and stepping forward, because they are new players into a new system, as I said. So all's not lost, but there are causes for concern. They are a little bit vulnerable defensively.
Yeah. We'll show you those errors in just a second, but why don't we start with the first goal, because this is what Arne Slot was pleased with. The team that won on penalties, and the manager here, Oliver Glasner, joins us now. Yet another incredible moment for you and your team. You're getting very used to this, aren't you, winning at Wembley?
Oh yes, I like it. So, but big credit to the players for this game today. And with the first situation, we are 1-0 down, and then coming back, then we get a very unlucky second goal, considered very unlucky second goal. We came back, and then decide the game on penalties. So really big performance. I think we were almost on the same level than Liverpool, or on the same level, and decided this game. So I'm really proud of the team, how they played today.
Can I ask a question, Joe?
Yeah, I think obviously I know you very well now, but you always instill that belief that we can go and score and create chances. As long as we stay compact and stick to our jobs defensively, and as a team and as a unit, we can always create chances. And that was evident today with so many opportunities.
Yes, we are analyzing. We know what we can do, how we can create our situations, and we have this confidence. And this is not, you can't press a button. So this develops over months and maybe now 18 months. And with the success last year, the players are really believing it. And I told them before, I think that we are able to score at least 2 goals. And it's okay. Can we keep Liverpool down on 1 or 2? Then we have the chance to win it because, of course, they are so good in their attack and the players did excellent.
Yeah, and I think
something else, didn't you?
Yeah, obviously in the second half, I think Liverpool kind of their midfielders dropped in almost to the back line, and we're trying to pick up the runs from, Ismaila or Ebbs or someone like that. And obviously McAllister found himself in a difficult position. But was that something that you thought that we could build momentum on from there?
Oh yes, absolutely. So I think the first 10 minutes straight after the halftime, where Liverpool was better, and then we came back, and this is for us. We know because when the 2 sixes of them drop into the back line against our 5, it means we have in the build-up with Dean Henderson a 6 against 4. Then we want to pass the ball, and as soon as they go man-to-man, we want to go quick in behind. And players took really good decisions today. We never lost the compactness in the rest defense because we knew Salah, Frimpong, Gakpo, Ekitike, Beard, all their pace. This is difficult to defend, so the players did an excellent job today.
Oliver, you've got European football coming up, of course. We'll know tomorrow whether it's the Europa, and let's hope it is the Europa League for Crystal Palace. Are you happy with the squad, or would you like to bring in some more bodies? Because once European football comes around, it becomes relentless, this Thursday, Sunday schedule.
First of all, I'm very happy with the squad because they won the trophy. But I don't want to complain about the plenty of games because I don't see it as a reward. It's easy. Lose the FA Cup final, then we don't talk about European football. But we want to win something. We want to play European football, and we will be ready for it. But of course, it's just always if somebody needs a break. So, for example, Daichi Kamada injured today. Maybe we will. And I'm pretty sure we will find the right ones. We're looking for really clear profiles, for great characters. We could see this togetherness, the spirit in the group, and I'm really sure we will find the right ones.
What did you say to your players at half-time? They seem to have a lot more energy than Liverpool in the second half.
Yes, keep calm. I said, I'm really proud how you played even in the first half. So it was 5-4 shots. Unlucky with the second goal we conceded. Yes, Liverpool had a little bit more possession. But we said, okay, stick to our plan. We know we will get our chances. We know we will get set plays where we can score goals. And even when we missed a few chances, because Eberechi had a big chance before and a great save from Alisson. And then we waited for the next moment. And then we always know that we can create chances. And then it's okay, do we score from it? Then we can win the games. If we don't,
Oliver, I've watched so many of your players come over and try and get Joel to leave his position here and go and celebrate with them. But the professional Joel Ward, he's decided to finish off the job with us first. You said earlier on, like it's not necessarily that you can't replace a player like Joel Ward like for like, but how much will you miss him?
Yeah, we miss him of course, a lot. How many years have he played for Palace? More than 300 games in the Premier League. It's the personality. It's not just the player. And I'm always talking about the human first. It's the job is being a football player, but we always want to have good people, great characters in the dressing room. And Wardy was one for many years, is still one, and so of course this is where you have to find replacements. This also doesn't happen from the first, happens on the first or second day. So, but this is also part of football. It's players come as young players. Justin Devaney, really took the decisive penalty and scored. He's young, and then it's just how football and life is going. Then there's a moment maybe you become a little bit too old or whatever, and then youngers coming up. That's life of football. But again, Wardy is always welcome. He knows this. He also trained with us in the preseason a few sessions, so it's all good.
You just mentioned the decisive penalty. Before we let you go, just want your thoughts on Justin Devaney to go up and to take that penalty under so much pressure at 21 years of age is very impressive.
Yes, I like it. And it was clear that Mateta, Eze and Sa will take the penalties. Then we knew that Borna Souza is a great taker, even if he missed it. And then Justin came, I take it. I take the last one. And when the player is that convinced, I say, okay, because there were one or two that I also could take one. I said, no. Justin, when the player says to me, I take the fifth one, he takes. And it was similar when we won the Europa League with Frank Watford, and that time it was Watford Boré. He said, I take the 5th one and we win it. And it was the same, and I like it. Having this confidence, having this determination, and then go and do it. And this is really what we are looking for. And Justin is such a great guy, and he will have many minutes for us.
Yeah, well, your faith in him has paid off dividends. Thank you so much, Oliver. Congratulations, another trophy at Wembley. Enjoy the rest of your season.
Thank you.
Beginning of it. And thank you so much. Good luck in the transfer market too. See you later. Oliver Glasner going to join his players on the pitch, hopefully for a few celebrations. And we're going to be back in a few moments too with more reaction from Wembley Stadium as Crystal Palace take up another piece of sin all round of this fan base. Let me tell you, they absolutely loved it, and they're not going anywhere. Still very full in Wembley of Palace fans. We'll be back in a few moments.